Thank you. Hey Joseph, that was a pretty good set.
Thank you, thank you.
Doing it every day, eh?
3 times a week.
3 times a week.
That's all you need, you got to rest in between.
Doing surfing too?
I actually don't surf, surprisingly enough, even being Australian. But I've surfed a couple times.
All right.
But,
how long are you here?
In Da Nang, probably 7-8 months until August.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So you did some visa runs?
Not yet. I will do one every 3 months, yeah.
Okay.
That's what I've done in the past, yeah.
All right. So you said you're 7 months in Vietnam or in Southeast Asia?
I mean, I've been in Southeast Asia for 1.5 years.
All right.
And then I spent probably 6 to 8 months here. Last year I spent time in Japan, in Korea, in the Philippines, done a bit of time at Bali as well. But here is probably my favorite. So I spent most of my time here, the rest in Thailand, and then back in Australia as well.
What's the biggest point here in Vietnam?
It's hard to pick just one. The lifestyle, cost of living, the people, the weather would be sort of my top ones. I don't know if I could pick one specifically out of it, but I mean Da Nang specifically, the beach here, being so close, surrounded by good nature, is really important to me. Yeah.
If you compare, you said you've been in the Philippines?
Yep.
Biggest difference?
Philippines very different. I mean, I lived there for 4 years. I did my high school there. Special place for the people, but Manila is a disaster of a city. Traffic is horrible. Would not really recommend Manila as a travel destination, but the islands of the Philippines, Siargao, Boracay, Palawan, amazing. So the best beaches and nature in the world.
Or Siargao, another surfer spot?
Yeah, another surfer spot. I've surfed there, but I wouldn't call myself a surfer. I've just been a couple times out.
All right.
But yeah.
You've been in Thailand too?
Yeah, Thailand many times. Chiang Mai, Koh Phangan are probably my 2 favorite
Biggest
places.
point in Thailand compared to here?
I love the food in Thailand.
Thai food is better than Vietnamese food?
For me, yeah.
What's your favorite here?
My favorite here, mee Klang is really good. Can't go past a good banh mi. You know, pho if it's cold. But I do love the banh mi's. I'm a bit of a sucker for bread, so that hits the spot.
As a gym type, you do take care of your intake?
Yeah. I have a fairly good idea of what I'm eating in that way. I just sort of maintain weight for the most part now. Yeah.
Have you been to Laos too?
Many years ago. Maybe like 6 years ago. Beautiful place, good nature, but I think infrastructure isn't there to work remotely, at least from my understanding, but I haven't been back in 6 years, so I could be very wrong.
You do work remotely?
Yeah, work online for an Australian company, work in sales. I'm an account manager for we're like a marketing advertising company. So all my clients are Australia based, work Australian hours, which is typically early start, early finish. And yeah, I can work from anywhere, so I choose to work out here.
You are how old?
I'm 29.
29 right now.
Yeah.
Question, how about dating scene in Vietnam?
So it's hard to find people who live the same lifestyle as me. It's my biggest challenge. Who are working remote or available to move. Okay. Because that is part of my life at the moment.
Have you ever met somebody here in Vietnam?
Yeah, we've met some people, for sure. Yeah. We keep looking.
Language barrier?
Yeah, it's definitely tricky here. I don't speak that much Vietnamese, to be fair. It's a hard language, which means it's very hard for the Vietnamese to learn English as well. But you can definitely get by. Definitely making some local friends as time passes, and it's definitely improving as well, I think, in both directions. So
you told
me, it is what it is.
You told me short while from now you have a flight coming up?
Yeah, flying to Australia on Friday.
And coming back?
And then coming back 3 weeks later.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Thanks for the interview.
No worries. Cheers, everyone. Bye.